The girl I rejected in high school showed up as my new boss with a very specific agenda. I recognized Renee the moment she walked into the conference room. Same dark eyes, same careful way she held herself. 15 years since I'd turned her down at junior prom, making sure everyone heard me laugh when she asked. She didn't acknowledge knowing me during the introductions, just outlined her vision for the department, eyes skipping over me like I was furniture. I figured she didn't remember, or didn't care anymore. The first month was normal. She was demanding, but fair, pushed everyone equally hard. Then she called me into her office. "I need you to do something for me," she said. "It's personal." My stomach dropped. Here it came, the revenge I'd been waiting for. She told me about a young man named Damien working in the warehouse, who'd been applying for positions in our department for 2 years. She wanted me to mentor him, get him ready for the next opening. I waited for the rest, for the trap I knew was coming. When she didn't continue, I realized that was the entire assignment. Damien was quiet, awkward, brilliant with logistics, but terrible in interviews. Over the next 3 months, I worked with him after hours, taught him how to present his ideas, how to handle the pressure of panel interviews. He reminded me of someone, but I couldn't place it. Renee checked in weekly, not about my regular work, only about Damien's progress. She'd ask specific questions about what he was learning, whether he seemed more confident. I started wondering if Damien was her boyfriend, her nephew, some kind of charity case she felt responsible for. When the position opened, I coached him through every round. He got the job. Renee called me in the day after his promotion was announced. She thanked me, said I'd done exactly what she needed. "Why him?" I asked. "What is he to you?" She pulled out a photograph, a teenage boy grinning at the camera, wearing a high school jersey. It took me a second, then I saw it. He had her eyes, her careful posture. "My brother," she said. I didn't remember him. "After what happened at prom, how you humiliated me in front of everyone." I went home and told my family I was never going back to that school. I was crying so hard I could barely talk. Damien heard everything. She set the photo down. "He started having panic attacks, wouldn't go to school, convinced everyone would hurt him the way you hurt me. My parents sent him to therapy for years. He finally graduated, but he never recovered his confidence. Every job interview, every social situation, he'd freeze up, certain he'd be rejected." My hands went numb. "When I found out you worked here, I requested this transfer. I spent 6 months planning how to make you suffer. Then I realized what I actually wanted." She looked at me directly for the first time. "I wanted you to see what you'd broken, and I wanted you to help me fix it. You gave my brother back his future. That matters more than any revenge." She stood, walked to the door. "We're even now. You can go." I wanted to apologize, to explain I'd been a stupid kid trying to look cool, but she was already gone.